Right, we are heading up towards Palmerston Park. We've got to cross a road, Boundary Road, and we're 1/3 of the way there. So it's just after 3 PM. Still daylight, overcast. There's plenty of people about, so I'm surprised if anything's going to happen. Yeah, we're just going to see, what kind of people are around. Because there's been stabbings in this park. Okay, we're not going back into the town centre, we're crossing the road. So now we are in Palmerston Park. I've got a little map here. Walking through, don't feel unsafe during the day. Plenty of people around. Whether or not there are any cameras on here, I can't see any CCTV. Coming up to the central circle where people sit on the stones. Got a nice little tree, pink and bloom over there. Now the next road is New Road. Just checking back over my shoulder. Haven't got my headphones on. Well, I'm not looking down at my phone either. And that's how you got to do it. You got to check all around every now and again and analyse if there's anyone who could be a threat. So once we cross New Road, we'll be into East Park, and I believe that's where someone was stabbed the other day, stabbed in the back. They arrested 5 people, or something like that. So they must have been in a gang. He was stabbed at 8 PM, so it wasn't even late. We're coming up to the university buildings on the right there, so some students might be doing a bit of studying before going home. Got KFC to the left there. So we're going to cross New Road now. Got like a cafe to the right there. Not many people were there today because it's a bit cold and horrible. I'll keep to the right hand side and keep your distance. There's someone on the bench there, so he's got a hood on. I have no idea what he looks like, so I'm just going to switch over to the left, looking back over my shoulder. Coming up to Peace Fountain, you see that right in the distance there. There's the Guild Hall, you can see that over there. So I'm switching back to the right hand side. I've got my EDC carry bag on my back. It's got the stab proof shopping board and the notepads. So I can use that as a shield if I had to. So I'm pretty, more ready than anybody else in this park at the moment. Got my torch if it got dark. So we're coming up to the end of East Park now. We're going to have to make a 90-degree turn left at a second because the park goes, well, East Park goes into West Park, and then that's the end of this journey. But I'm going to turn around and do a little loop. There's something going on over there. Oh, they're picking flowers. We've got people on the benches. It's not a particularly nice day, and people just chilling out. Benches are wet. So we're coming up to the statue of East Park, and I think this is the area where that chap got stabbed. And people are still passing through. I don't know if they read the news, and they're not worried. Most people aren't worried. This is a quieter part of the park. There's a lot of through traffic. You've got people taking selfies. Good to be young again. Hello, Mr. Seagull. So let's have a look at this statue. Richard Andrews, 1798 to 1859. He was a coach builder, some sort of captain of industry. Let's go up there. This part is really quiet. Now if there was a gang hanging around, they would probably be hanging around here. And if someone's walking by them, they'd ask them for a cigarette, something like that, just to make that conversation. Wow, this is the Queen's Peace Fountain. Got someone hanging around over there. two ladies walking behind me, coming up to the Peace Fountain. But I'm going to turn back. Had enough. To West Park now. And there's a really big statue in West Park, so let's check that out. Just checking we're still recording. Yes, we are. We are still recording. There's the two people looking at the flowers. And this is much busier now. This is at the back of the Guildhall. We'll come back this way in a minute. There's a nice little walk. Yeah, it's good to put your equipment to the test, you know. Yeah, we talk about everyday carry and things like that. Well, sometimes you should put yourself in a situation where you could be vulnerable. Just keep yourself alert. Some sort of World War I memorial. It's got all the names of the fallen soldiers. We've got the Guildhall to the left there, and this is Watts, in brackets West Park. It's you know, it's well lit over here. I mean, there's no trees that are making the place dark, so it's unlikely anything's going to happen here. We've got building works over there, making a racket. And we're quickly coming to the end of our journey. The tour of the Southampton City Centre Park. We've seen everything we can see. There's this funny box concrete structure, some sort of city modern art. Just checking over my shoulder. So we're just gonna do a little loop back round. doesn't say what this thing is. No idea what this is meaning to be. Guess you could stand there and take a selfie. Enclosure by Paul de Moncho 2000. Okay, let's head back the way we came. I think pretty much everyone in Southampton's probably heard about the stabbing, and you'd be pretty stupid to walk around in the park with a knife now. I can't see any police though. I don't think there needs to be any police, patrolling the park all the time. Being stabbings are a rare thing still. We're hearing more about it in the media. There has been an increase, and the government have sort of said, we'll have a meeting and see what we can do about it. I've got my camera, and no one seems to have noticed I'm filming, so it seems to work well. It's a black camera, it's not a phone or anything. Probably not going to talk whilst there's people close by, but people probably think you're talking to some Bluetooth headset anyway, so it doesn't look too strange. We've still got people with headphones on. I mean, you could have headphones on, like, the inner ear ones, because you can still hear the outside, but if you have the really big headphones, it's going to cloud out a lot of noise. And that put yourself vulnerable there. You can see that chap there. He's got the big headphones on. But he looks like he could handle himself. Alright, we'll cross back into East Park, and I think what we'll do is we won't go exactly the way we came. We're going to just go through that little archway over there. Stand there for a sec. Yeah, let's go through there. Everyone seems to be in their own little world, so they're not really bothered if they think I'm filming. Just too busy talking, too busy looking there. Can't see what's going on. So let's cut through this little archway. Just checking out my shoulder. Anything that's narrow you want to just check behind you. Done that little bit. I wanted to talk about levels of everyday carry, you know. If there's certain times of day, like it's dark, then you want the full EDC kit. You might want to wear a stab-proof vest. But this during the day, you know, I don't have anything on my right hand. I don't have my whistle out, I don't have my bottle in my hand or anything like that. But you know, you've got to make that call. If it's dark, that was a little doggy. If it's dark and there's, you know, gangs hanging around, then you need the full gear. So during the day, I just, I travel a bit lighter. You know, I'd say as a minimum, just have your stab-proof bag on you all the time. So that's pretty uneventful on this patrol. No one's come up to me to ask me anything. Oh, there's the mini golf over there. I've not seen that. Let's have a look at that. You know, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, make a comment. You know, I can make a little series of shows, and I'll call this the Counter Stab Patrol, something like that. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? I wonder why no one's playing it today. Reminds me of my childhood. Right, we'll go check out the cafe. Actually, we can actually have a look at this. We won't go in there, just have a look. Pretty cool. It's like a little miniature golf course. There's a tennis court there as well. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so this is Southampton, home of Ali Law. He's one of the, I think he's got nearly 2 million subscribers. He's some sort of urban explorer, and he's been in trouble with the police many times. And you know, I saw his first videos when he had less than 2,000 subscribers. He was just like jumping into, I think it was Ocean Village water, and then the rest is history. Here's the cafe. Can't see anyone in. I think it's open. Right, we could cut back into the park here. I don't want to get muddy actually, so we're gonna just cross the road, cross back into the park from New Road. Just checking over my shoulder again. If it's narrow, you want to check over your shoulder a bit more often. Yeah, there's plenty of students, plenty of young people about. So we're going to make the decision back for a sec. Sometimes you need to modulate your speed, so you've got the high ground if you like. Sometimes you can speed up, sometimes you can hand back, just to give yourself the high ground. The high ground is when obviously you can see them, they can't see you. I don't think they were, obviously, but you just want to put yourself in a situation where you've got the upper hand. Right, we are now in Palmerston Park. And all is well. So yeah, this isn't an alley law type video. Not as exciting. There's no police chases in this one. It's just another normal counter-stab patrol. We'll get the bus back in a minute. Alright, I'm crossing over here. I'm going to look down as I do it, pretend I didn't see it. Eye contact with me, I just looked away. You know, if you stare back at them, that could, you know, probably not a threat, but don't want to make trouble. It's okay to look away. You know, my eyes are fleeting around. I'm not going to stand there and stare at someone because they stared at me. Just check over my shoulder. No one's behind. Yeah, if possible, and you know, you got to go for a park, then yeah, it's better to be on a bike because you know you're much faster on a bike. There are situations where you can be vulnerable on a bike, though. Yeah, if I was cycling, I would definitely just make sure you keep your distance from people who are walking, because it don't take much of someone just to punch you in the head. So we're now going to cross over Towntree Road, and there's one more park I'm going to do that we haven't done, and I don't know what that park's called actually. They play cricket on it. To my left, just beyond the venture playground, and I think someone actually got killed there a few years ago. They got stabbed. So I think what we'll do is we'll cross the road over there and we'll just go up to the BMX bit and the central buildings over there and just come back out. I don't think we'll walk all the way through it, there's no need to. I don't want to make this video too long. to Debenhams on the corner. They're knocking all that down behind Debenhams. It used to be East Street Shopping Centre. Right, we're gonna use this crossing. Oh, that was quick. No easy way into this park, you have to go all the way around the corner. Now this park is much rougher, I think. You're much further away from the shops, you're much further away from the Guildhall. It is more open, so everyone can see everything, you know, just by looking across. If you screamed, I don't think anyone would come. I wouldn't walk normally that close, but just want to get footage. Yeah, I didn't know what he was doing with that trolley. Yeah, there's still quite a lot of people here. So there's the BMX ramps. No one using them today. Just checking over my shoulder when you get a chance. Something you should do. You don't have to think about it, just do it. Get into the habit. I see there's CCTV up there actually. Whether it's working, I don't know. But there must be trouble around here sometimes. Is that a toilet? Let's check around the corner.
To be fair, when I had a...
Oh, looks like it's locked. If you saw that I got a camera on me, have a good look. So yeah, this is the centre of this park. I don't know the name of it. Yeah, there's a bit of graffiti on here, some sort of artwork. I'm not sure if it's graffiti. Someone's allowed to paint it. So we're going to just cut out of here now, and I'm going to head back to the bus stop, go home. It's my weekly walk. I don't know if it's 10,000 steps I've done already, I doubt it, it's probably about 2,000. I have got a pedometer but I can't get it to work. Schools must be kicking out now. So you've got your headphones, you can't hear what I'm doing. You know, you got to tell your kids not to have your headphones on like that, especially going through the park. It might be okay during this time of the day, but if they get into a habit and they're out later, that's when there could be trouble. That's when it could be trouble. Just check over my shoulder. So we're coming back in to town. And this is our first successful counter-stab patrol in Southampton. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.